I studied in Rome here years ago, 32 years ago. I was here for 4 years. So being in Rome, being in Italy, for me, is very much coming home. I'm still able to speak Italian, although I get it mixed up with Spanish occasionally. But coming back to Italy is like coming home for me, especially this time of year, which is beginning to be very festive. It's Advent. There's a sense of anticipation, and there's still kind of a religious culture here in Italy. You see the nativity sets going up around the city, so it's a very welcoming, a very feeling of faith. And I came this time to do a couple things, to sign the contract for the restoration of the big Hazelrite organ, which is one of the biggest pipe organs in the world. I signed that contract in the Basilica of St. Anthony of Padua with the Ruffati brothers. So I was here to do that. And then I came to Rome for a couple of days to see our seminarians and priests. So it's a great kind of a couple of days of reunion too. Years ago I had the experience of celebrating Mass, celebrating with Pope John Paul II. So this brought back to me many memories of those wonderful celebrations. There was a big crowd there this morning at Santa Marta, a number of priests, bishops, lay faithful, men and women, everybody. And so I was grateful to be there. He gave a beautiful homily on the blind man seeking Christ, that the blind man was crying out to Christ in desperation, but the Lord answered. So too for us in our own time of need. Our cries are our needs daily, but to be sure that God is faithful to us. And in the chapel was the Advent wreath, which reminded us, all of us, that we are now in the time of Advent, a preparation for the birth of Christ. When you're here in St. Peter's Square, as you can see, it really is as if the whole world comes here. The whole world comes with a sense of anticipation of meeting the Lord, meeting the Holy Father. So Advent is a time of anticipation to prepare ourselves to meet Christ. So being here with the center of the church throughout the world is a call to all of us to prepare ourselves to meet the Lord with joy and anticipation.